Somebody is the exception to the rule of these dingbats. Let's find out what's up. Apple. This apple and husband. That's that poisonous apple. That could be like symbolic with apple and husband. Hold on a second. Someone's realizing that their husband is poisonous. And that maybe with his father, the apple didn't fall far from the tree. And if this dude has a son, his son's going to break that generational curse of being a criminal, a gangster, and dying and or going to prison before he's 30 years old. So, let's see what's going on here on Philosophical. This is my channel. We're not going nowhere. Let me clear the storage out for this. Please don't leave me now, let you go. Somebody's wife may be leaving them. It's gonna take a miracle. That's what's playing. All right. Baby, baby, I'm crying. All right. All right. All right, let's see. What's going on? Tell me, what is the collective? What do we need to know, Spirit? What's up? What do we need to know? Type of person who breaks their own shit when they're mad and then get mad at you for breaking their own shit. We got a big baby on our hands. We got a... Somebody took my toy. Somebody took my bottle, damn it. Could be a property manager, huh? What's this? Make a wish. Let's make a wish, right? Let's collectively say that we wish that every murderer, rapist, gang member, trafficker, toxic parent that wants their children to carry on their toxic behavior are ended immediately, whether that's prison or death, whatever it's got to be. All right, let me get this out of the way. Make a wish, bitch. All right, let's get some tarot on this bitch. Drink. What was the word before that? Design and drink. This could be something where these people are putting things in the drinks of women. I can't give up hope. I feel like somebody really doesn't want to give up, but they don't have an option. Tell me about this type of person to break their own shit and then get mad at you. Somebody that's going to be moving away from you. If this is a husband, if depending on who's watching, this is somebody that if you moved away, this person would be like this. They need you. It sounds like the wife is an empath and the husband is a narcissist. You try to leave a true narcissist and they will kill you. They will set you up to be killed. This is what we expose on this channel. All right, let's get some more. What is this? Hyundai? Somebody could drive a Hyundai in this situation. Dark empath and an Aries. What's going on with this drink? Tell me about this drink. Somebody could drink heavily as well. Don't pour your heart out on me, baby. If you do, then I think that maybe... Right, don't pour your love. What is this? Yeah, nasty. Vengeful. This is somebody who also, when they drink, they get violent. They get, at the very least, take my heart, my soul, my money. So somebody's soul is gone. But they only care about money, though. They didn't care about their soul. They cared more about money than anything else. Gonna fly right out of here without a single word. This is Elvis. You know how Elvis died, right? Overweight with his face in the toilet. George. Oh, here you go, George. Huh? What's up with George? Are you vengeful, George? Huh? Tell me about George. What's up with George, man? What's this? He could have came after a divine feminine with some other people, partnered up with some other people to attack a divine feminine. That would be a very big mistake. Georgie Porgy. Kissed the girls and made them cry. Let's get one of these. Tell me what's up, too, with this George or whoever this is for you. Because I think for a lot of you, especially if you're women, you're realizing that your husbands are just completely dark. You didn't know them the way you thought that you knew them. And for the judge that actually had a cop in Tennessee gang stalked in 302 because she caught you in the car with a 15-year-old prostitute, I'm going to make sure that that girl gets out. There was a black police officer in Tennessee named Dina. This is how out of control this shit is. Look, leave me. This is somebody where when you leave them, it's like, don't pour your love out on me, baby. Right? This is somebody that always has, they know exactly what to say to get you to come back. Look, prostitute, what's up? What is this? Hold on. If I find you been creeping down my back stairs. This is creeper. Somebody's a creep. They're a creeper. And I creep. Yeah, yeah. Right. Somebody's an advocate, though. Whoever this divine feminine is, Libra or Taurus, or you're just a woman that advocates. You're an advocate. You better take care if I find you been creeping down my back stairs. Somebody may get shot. Right? I don't know if it's this divine feminine. Look, dead. Hello. Hello. Did they want a divine feminine dead? No, you didn't, did you? Clear that, please. Did George want divine feminine dead? Oh, no. And I feel like he partnered up with other people, though. Clear that. It's weird. Is this the only one that wants this divine feminine dead? Nope. Sorry to bust your bubble. Yeah, human. This divine feminine is, well, you're a hybrid, usually. Usually you have that RH negative blood, that alien blood. So you're like a hybrid of like alien and human. But these people aren't human anymore. That's what they're saying. Like these people, no human would do this. We talk about this a lot where your ability to empathize is what makes you a human, not just because you have flesh. There's literally like beings walking around that look just like us that have no regard for consequence, and that makes them like zombies. That's what a zombie is. Like you don't care about consequence. It's like in the zombie movies when you gotta literally keep shooting these motherfuckers until they're dead. Hope. Somebody was like very hopeful that this divine feminine was going to be dead by now. Up with hope, down with the dope. All right. Tell me more about this advocate, this empress energy, man. People are going to be sorry. Somebody may want to apologize to you. This also could be their children as well. These are people who are getting involved with having their children get involved in this shit. Somebody's child may want to thank you, divine feminine. Tell me about this Page of Cups. You gave somebody hope. She's a hard-loving woman. Yeah, you love people, and you'd rather actually save people, not kill people. I know it sounds crazy. I do. I know it sounds nuts in the world that we're living in today, that there's some people that would actually rather help people and that even care more about these dingbats' children than their own parents do. Because when you're teaching your children how to do this kind of shit, to kill, you'll die. The universe will step in if that child has a legacy to leave behind and they have some kind of purpose on this planet, and it's not 10 minutes exactly, it is not to kill the white man or woman or black man or woman. It doesn't matter. We don't care. We don't want nobody killed in this bitch, okay? 10-10. That's just a fact. Somebody's under judgment here because there's some news that came out. I feel like somebody's grateful that somebody's under judgment. I think somebody's grateful that maybe they're putting boundaries up with this parent now. Like, I want to thank you, man, because it's like, this could be a younger fire sign child. The child could be a dark empath, actually. A dark empath is, they have compassion. So for somebody here, it's you that's listening. You're the child. Hold on a second. Or they want to thank me. Clear that, spirit. When you say you, is it the child that's like wondering if it's them? Yeah. So you have, the universe has an amazing life for you. And it does not consist of gangs. This is not the time that you guys want to get involved with this shit. There's a lot of gang exposure going on 11/11, but they're not showing it on the news. So you would never have any idea about all of the sting operations that are going on. So then there's people like myself who try to warn people, like, get out of this shit, stop doing this shit. And then because of their pride and ego, damn it, what you telling me? You can't tell me. You just little white girl. Okay, well, this little white girl gonna bring you down to your motherfucking knees, cuz. And don't say we didn't warn you. I'll never be the same. Yeah, this child may not ever be the same now, which is good, man. This dark empath, I'm sorry I got distracted, but a dark empath is, Brian is also a dark empath. Dark empaths don't feel, like, you know how us empaths, we can feel other people's emotions, and we can feel, like, physically dark energy to the point where it makes us uncomfortable and it's painful. Inspiration, so you could be an inspiration to someone's child. And basically, dark empaths don't have that feeling of being able to physically feel. Like, when we say we feel the 5G towers that give off the radiation and it actually creates pain in us and stuff, like, they don't have that, but they're still good people. They have empathy. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what a dark empath does. Like, I used to say to Brian, you don't feel that shit? Like, you know how many times I asked you, Brian? Like, you don't feel that pain? You know what I mean? And it's because that's what they don't have. The physical attributes of being sensitive. But they still have the ability to sympathize with people. Tyler? Is that your name, Tyler? Clear that spirit. Clear that spirit. Everything is gonna be alright. Homicide. Clear that spirit. Is someone's son named Tyler? Yeah. Okay, can you clear that for me? Is this the dark empath? Yeah, I feel like your father was going to teach you how to, like, kill somebody or some shit like that, and that's not the road you were meant to go down, sweetheart. You're going to do amazing things. And what I wanted to say was, when you have these types of narcissistic parents, it's usually the father that teaches them to do this, but there are some mothers that taught their kids how to kill. And when you have a father or a narcissistic parent that didn't do great things with their life, they have to justify what they do by having their kids follow their footsteps. It validates that what they did wasn't so bad because, look, my child wants to do it too. No, bitch. That's a retard sandwich way of thinking, bro. I don't know what you're eating. Paint chips went out 30 years ago, but this don't even make sense to me. No. And what happens is, because God forbid that child now would actually wind up doing something great and leaving a mark in this world, now it would reflect poorly on the parent. Like, oh, well, damn, like, now it makes my life look like I didn't do shit. You didn't do shit. It's not like you didn't do shit. You didn't do good shit with your life. And your child's not going to go down that road. Not if earth angels like myself have anything to do with the shit. We put our lives on the line to do this. So we're supposed to inspire. Not conspire. That's not the get down. All right, let's talk more about this. That's amazing, man. That's all I want to do. The kids are the ones that are going to create this future. If we don't protect their kids of these criminals, we're fucked. So I say that don't spend so much time on these freaking zombies under the L, literally looking like statues and shit, rotten from the inside out. They chose that lifestyle. Me being a former addict, I can now say we need to actually focus on the kids. When I'm named Al Capone, yeah, that's what it is. These people want to be like big gangsters. Really? 1515? I heard a Mormon cry. Somebody could be crying. Somebody who thought they were big, bad, and tough, or they're going to be when they get locked up. Maybe, I don't know if somebody's child knew that their own parent has committed homicide before. I'm guessing if he was trying to teach them to be like a hitman. I guess that would be easier than having to pay for them to go to college, though, right, Dad? Like, I guess that would be actually cheaper. Like, let me teach my kid how to, like, kill people. Okay, well, that's not going to work for somebody here. And you'll be able to tell if your parent really loved you when you're like, yeah, you know, I'm pretty sure, like, I don't want to go to that school. I'd rather actually do something different. And you'll see that they'll treat you differently. You're going to see the lack of love they have for you. You're going to see the disappointment in their eyes. Now, that's the disappointment that a good parent would have if they found out their child killed somebody. It's the same disappointment that you'll see from a piece of shit parent who got themselves involved, got themselves involved in all kinds of dirt. And now you're telling them that you don't want to do it. It's the same disappointment. You're a thief. That's what's playing. All right. A thief, a criminal, I guess all that, right? Tell me more about this, please. These nuts, right. Homicide these nuts, bitch. And there was no sound at all. It could be real silent where somebody's at. What is this, a Pisces? Maybe I don't know if the child's a Pisces and saying these nuts, or the father could be. It's depending on who's listening. Tell me more. Shit talkers and jaw flappers. Everybody who, yeah, man, we gonna get this one. Yeah, you know, I killed this bitch, like that kind of shit. Man, you're weak, and you're not a man. You're just a criminal who wants the title of father. Father, now, that's actually a verb too, so is mother. It means to nurture, you know, to lead your children, to guide them. I mean, anybody could bust a nut inside somebody, and anybody could just sit there and spread their legs and get pregnant. It doesn't make you a father or a mother. It just makes you a birther of children if you're the mother. And just a nut squirter. That's it. Tell me more. Can't look at themselves in the mirror. Picking up the pieces of my sweet shattered dreams. Oh, there's somebody's dreams of their child becoming stabbed. Did somebody's dreams of their child becoming a criminal get shattered? Is that what's making somebody upset? Are you kidding me? Wow. So that means you won't be able to do any more mirror magic, I guess, if you can't look at yourself in the mirror. Let's get some letters. Yeah, foreigner, stab, and foreigner. Oh, geez. Is there another foreigner that came over to our country and then wanted to attack those of us who were born here? Is there another foreigner who came from a war-torn goddamn country over here to be free and thanked us by killing us, bitch? Is there another one? What's up with Titan? Huh? What's up with Titan? You can tighten these nuts. Let's find out about this friggin' foreigner. Clear that spirit. Clear that spirit. Is there another person who came to stab this divine feminine? Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. You're gonna have to cancel your plans for today. Fucking weirdos. You're monsters. And I'm sure up until you come across somebody like me, you actually thought you were big and bad. You know, you have to have somebody have the balls to tell you that you're weak. And that you're nasty. Don't mean a thing. Yeah, you don't mean a damn thing. Don't mean a thing to me. Ugh. Tell me a first initial of whoever this jaw flapper is that thought they were going to come stab somebody or hurt somebody. Give me some first initials, please. Somebody's mind's fragmented right now. M-E. This could be Emilio. This could be Melissa. This could be Melvin, damn it. Or their name could begin with the letter M or just E. S or J. This could be Jason, Justin. And MJC. I seen better days. Yeah, I'll bet you seen better days. It feels like somebody's caught. Yeah, I've seen better days. MJC, let's see what this is. Mandatory jerk circle. It's also short for self-imposed exile. Being a player. Monkey Jew C word. Okay. There could be a Jew around. The Urban Dictionary's rough, right? Yeah. I think that's what it is. I think it is the mandatory jerk circle. So you have to be a jerk off to get into this circle. Cool. That's what separates you from the good guys. Somebody's child's not going to be a part of that goddamn circle, though, because he's not like that. 2121. Damn it. You people are nasty. Let's see. Let's find out what this person never did, or they did, but they say they didn't, or they don't want anybody to know. Incubus. Yeah, it's an incubus spirit. There's a lot of incubus and succubus spirits around, and we slay them here. We professional demon slayers. Off with your head. Do you know what these people, what would have been done in the past? Because this is how the justice system, it's just a system. There's no justice. There will be. But do you know, those of us who come from royal bloodlines, do you know what we would have done to these people if they came for our children like this, or just us? They would have been beheaded. We need to bring that shit back. That's why I said bring guillotines back, damn it, and Dr. Kevorkian, and this world will be beautiful. All right, let's see what they did or didn't do or whatever. Tell me about this person or these people at the kill center, okay? Well, damn. That speaks volumes. You got a bunch of jerk-offs in a circle at the kill center. Had to wear makeup to hide a hickey. It wasn't the curling iron? It wasn't the vacuum cleaner accidentally sucked on your neck, are you sure? Because that one was so believable, though. What's up with minutes? Buy in minute. Somebody's trying to buy another minute. They could be literally currently trying to buy some time. But I seen credit, so they don't even have enough credit to buy another minute, I guess is what they're saying. This Morgan and Morgan lawyers on the thing. So this could be you guys that I exposed for a lot of dirty secrets, that Morgan and Morgan was even trying to sue me for somebody, and they backed off because of the shit that I do. Determination. What, did I just shoot somebody's determination down? Accidentally been the first person to tell a kid Santa wasn't real. So you just a Debbie Downer, man. You're somebody who likes to see people hurt. That's exactly what that tells me. You're somebody that literally thrives off of other people's pain, and you gotta go. Yeah, I mean, there could definitely be a Pisces here who's a friggin' shit talker, huh? Let's see. Going straight to work from being out the night before. Doesn't really feel like this person gave back much. Unless you've given back STDs. Let's see what's up with this person. Tell me about this person who likes to see people hurt. They thrive off of seeing people hurt, please. Tell me more about this dingbat, this knucklehead, this numbnuts, please. Something's coming full circle for you, darling. This is also my camera lens card, so somebody's being watched. Tell me more. What is this? Yeah, it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be a fire sign. Female. But this would just be a karmic female, though, or a dude in bitch-ass energy. A dude just lives his... Oh, my phone just lit up. It definitely could be a dude in bitch-ass energy. Did somebody think they were going to do something to this Queen of Wands in the upright, though? Look, now somebody's thinking, how do I get out of here? Because they were waiting on something, right? They were waiting that was something that was going to be like, woo-hoo! Or they were waiting for you to come outside or something. They thought that they were anticipating somebody being like a fool, being like naive is what I feel like. And now what? Yeah, Instead, now somebody's gifted. I feel like somebody was also waiting on some kind of big payout because they're penny pinching and they're holding on to money. Oh well, sorry, you're not going to be able to make money off of this person's deck. We don't mean to bust your bubble, but maybe we do. Let's get one of these. Taking pictures? So there could have been people even trying to get pictures of you. Tell me more. My intuition is my greatest guide. It speaks clearly and moves me into action. Somebody's very intuitive. And they know when there's monsters around them. They know when somebody tries to intentionally slam a door because they know, well, somebody probably wants me to open the door so they can have easy access to me. You can slam the door until you are blue in the face. You really think somebody's just going to open it eventually when they know what your plan is? I mean, come on. Come on, man. That don't even sound right. That just sounds ridiculous. It sounds ridiculous. Yeah. Hunger is a story. Yeah, these people, they're hungry. But they're not hungry for your love. They're hungry for your death so that they can make money off of it. There could also be somebody that's worried about going to jail pregnant. What is this? Messing with your electric. Who's doing this, though? Last dance. Last chance. That's it. Somebody's last dance. Clear that, spirit. Is somebody currently messing with someone's electric? Are they doing this to an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius female? Clear that, spirit. Are they doing... No? Can you clear that for me, please? Is this George? Oh, George. I don't know. Are you certified? I don't know if I want this motherfucker messing with electric. I used to live in Virginia. And me and my ex lived down there. And we needed someone to fix the electric in the house that we lived in. And I worked at Lowe's. And there was this dude that had Parkinson's disease. And he worked in the electrical section, 27 all. And he came in. And we're sitting there like... He's shaking like a leaf. And he's going to like... He's got a fucking screwdriver ready to stick... I'm like, whoa, 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 bro. Like, every time he went near the outlet, we just jumped. Because I'm like, this dude's been doing it for 30 years, though. Maybe he's used to the shakes. Maybe he actually worked around, and now he's like, if he was still, he wouldn't be able to do the shit, you know? And he did, well, I was like, can we just please turn the electric off? We don't need to do all that. You know, down in Virginia, the Bible Belt, I mean, there's something in the water down there, no disrespect, but with the Bible Belt place, there was something with these people that was just awkward. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And so he like eventually allowed us to turn the electric off because I don't know, bro. But it could be some shit like that where I don't even know if somebody's even equipped to mess with the electric. George? I wonder if this is somebody that I exposed for being an illegal immigrant earlier. Clear that, spirit. Is this the George connected to the family that I exposed that has false paperwork? Connected to the property manager? Yeah, George. You're going to be going bye-bye. So I guess for the detectives, really be on guard because it feels like the Quran, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, somebody, it was like Pakistani, Islam, some shit like that. But the investigators and the undercovers, they really need to like be on, because I feel like some people know that it's over and they're going to try and do whatever it is that they can. I hope you get zapped, George. Maybe George will get zapped and just die on the spot. Maybe, hopefully, if you're going to do some shit like that. Let me put this back in my ear. These people, man, the lengths that these people will go to try to silence somebody. Look, I wasn't given this mouth for somebody else to shut it. The balls. You got balls. Cause when I'm bad, I'm so bad. Yeah, I'll say, but somebody else is a bad motherfucker. All right, let's get down. Tell me about this. Tell me more about, I don't know, is this George? Rapes men. Hello? What? I'm dumbfounded. I actually forgot I made that card. Magic Man's playing. He's a magic man. Mama. Huh? Somebody doing that magic and that's not working? Clear that, spirit. Oh my God, I don't even know how to ask this. I mean, I do. Never seen us so blue. So somebody could have big blue eyes in this situation. Clear that. He looked right through me. Yeah. Clear that. Is George do it? No. Clear that, spirit. Is it maybe George's son that rapes men? This could be a property manager. I exposed him for doing this a long time ago. Drugging men and raping them. That somebody was an absolute animal. Let's get some first initials though, right? Let this spell last forever. So somebody could have been doing magic so that the people around them, the community, their family, didn't actually see them for who they really were. Growing up in a hurry. All right, tell me about this person who rapes men, please. Give me a first initial of this person, because I feel like it's a male. And the funny thing, it's not funny, but I seen on my YouTube channel, you know how I told you your guides, like for people who are just subscribing and waking up, your guides will bring you messages through wherever your eyes are at the most. They know where 3131, whatever I guess online social media presence that your eyes go to the most is where they will bring warnings and stuff like that. So I seen a video about a dude that got charged for raping a man in a bar, and we never really talk a lot about these dudes that do it to other men, but somebody does, and somebody did, and your girl here exposed this. And somebody's hell-bent on trying to take my life and take my YouTube. You're going to have to come harder than that. Because I'm crazy, too. Tell me. Give me a first initial, please, of this B or C. First initial, E or... Oh, damn. E or R. Is that right? E or R. A and H. C-E-A. You got the magic hand. At the very least, this person is very good at manipulating everybody to put projection on everybody else, so that the focus is always on somebody else. This is somebody that gossips so much, but it's because they don't want anybody looking at them for who they really are. So they are constantly putting other people's names in their mouth to put focus on other people. And the whole time, they are the monster that they're talking about other people. C-E-A. What is acronym? CEA is a protein. I want to see. Clear that spirit. Clear that spirit. Is it going to be in the Urban Dictionary? No. Clear that spirit. Is it going to be like the internet slang? All right, this may take Sandra. Let me see. CEA internet slang. Consumer Electronics Association. Let me see. Hold on a sec. Controlled environment. Hold on. I'm going to pause this because, I don't like to waste y'all's time. I'm going to find out what this CEA means, and I'll be right back. And there ain't no room for you this part of town. Better straighten up your act and boogie down, right? So what it is the Civil Evidence Act. And it's basically saying that an act to provide for the admissibility of hearsay evidence. I don't know if that's good or bad. The proof of certain documentary evidence and the admissibility of proof. Hold on a second. What type of evidence is needed? Preponderance of the standard requires the jury to return a judgment in favor of the plaintiff. Whether these things... So somebody could have had a court case, or they're about to. or the support. They could have had people supporting them saying, no way, he would never do this, but now I don't feel like they have that support. Can you clear that? Did somebody have, is that what it was? Like people were, it's almost like character witnesses, it feels like. Clear that spirit. Is this like character witnesses and shit? Clear that. Does they have any? No, somebody lost all of their support. I think when they, I don't know what somebody, what else they knew that this person did, but I think when it came down to like, you're disgusting our family name, because now it's coming out that you have actually raped women. Someone's name could begin with the letter C, B, E, R, A, or H. There ain't no rules. Yeah, somebody's like, there ain't no rules. I can just do what I want to everybody. And bullshit. Tell me about this. Stuck. Yeah, now they're stuck because they lost the support that they had. Sorry. Better do it now before you get too old. Change your password. Somebody's a fucking zero. Somebody's realizing that, I think this is their family, is realizing that they're a zero. Let me find out if this is me. Clear that spirit. Clear that spirit. Clear that, clear that, clear that spirit. Do I need to change mine? No. Clear that spirit. Does somebody listening, clear that spirit. Does somebody listening need to change their password? All right, I'll get some letters for you guys so you know whether it's you or not. Live your life off the wall. So somebody could never just enjoy life and relax. Somebody was, their whole entire life just consisted of attacking people, preying on people, hating on people. It's like somebody just has so much hate inside of them that it could be the property manager that I exposed and listed all 10 names of 10 women that he has killed. It could be. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but it could be. But somebody just literally, that's all they did in life. They never did anything for anybody. They never helped anybody. They only helped themselves. There's too many of you, and we're going to take yous all down. I'll do it, damn near. I'll fucking take all yous down. All right, tell me who has to change their password. Dad, this person's a dad as well. So this could be this person's dad actually found out that their son... Only the beginning. That's what's playing by Chicago. So this is only the beginning of what is coming out about somebody's son. It's a grown-ass man's son, though, that rapes men and is a serial killer. Great. How could you kill cereal? It's like the best meal of the day. You guys ever try Magic Spoon? That's amazing cereal. They sell it in Target. It's like all natural, but it tastes just like Fruit Loops, and they have all different types of flavors, but it's actually healthy for you. Pretty cool. Anthony? Hold on a second. Woof. Clear that. Oh my God, is this the Anthony that's locked up? Clear that spirit. Is this the Anthony with the blue jag that's locked up, the gang leader? He's raped men? Oh my God. Clear that spirit. Do people know this about him? I guess they're going to know now, because you were sending a lot of people to try to kill me, buddy, and I'm the one that put you there. I told you, every gang member that comes for me, I'm going to fucking destroy you. I don't have fear. Mental, look at this shit. Somebody's locked up, and they're going through a little bit of a mental episode. I guess this person's crazy. Clear that spirit. Clear that spirit. Are you telling me that Anthony did this? This gang leader that your girl took down? Yeah? Can you clear that spirit, please? Isn't this the one that was doing dirty shit with the property manager? Yeah. 2 gross, disgusting peas in a pod, right? Clear that spirit. Did the property manager also do this? These people are just crazy, man. And I'll tell you what. I could never, ever even be known for this or get a dime for this. And just knowing that I'm going to be the one to take both of you down, that's enough for your girl right here. Because you're dangerous. But I'm more dangerous to you. Let's keep going. I guess we don't have to get... If they're going to put another name, they're going to put another name. Let's find out who needs to change their password. Anthony may have to change their password too. There may be another Anthony that's listening that needs to change their password. Give me some letters for some people that need to change their password. Only the beginning. You mental fucks. Let's O or K. L or I, N or F. Let's get another one. So if your first names begin with these letters, then maybe you need to do this and change your password. Silence. I'll bet someone's silent. U or P, M or E, S or N. I don't even see like a double of any letters. Alumnus. Doesn't it? That looks like with the A it would be alumnus, like alumni, right? Let me see something here. Something's going to be just. There's going to be justice in this situation. And parent, this person is a parent, a dad, a parent. These are dads. These are parents doing this shit, raping men and killing women. These are fucking parents. Jesus Christ. Let me see something here. O-L-N. And see what word comes up. Hold on. I see slum, some. What's going on? I'll say, what's going on? So change your passwords. Just if you have pendulums, most of you guys that watch my channel use pendulums at this point. Let's pull more on the zeros that rape men. You should be dancing. Yeah, you should be dancing and having fun in this life. We're supposed to be living our life and being free, and we're not supposed to be attacking people. And a lot of us shouldn't spend our time putting bad people away, and that's all the fuck we do. But there's just that many of you. Somebody's a vigilante bitch here. Look at that. Yeah. The wife secretly wants to leave these men, their wives, friend-zoned. Change your password and friend-zoned and rapes men. This could be like, these are the oh man, I know these types, bruh. These are the types of dudes where their ego is so big that if they like, say if they're gay, I don't feel like these guys, well, I guess they were closet gay, nobody knew, but let's just, whether they're gay or they're straight, there's even women are like this, okay? This is somebody, will just say, that if they like you, they don't know how to express that. They just want you to know. And then you don't know, so then they take it out on you. And if you friend zone somebody like this that has, I guess, issues of abandonment, like maybe their parents left them, they feel like you're abandoning them. And they will attack you. They will take it out on you because they can't handle it. They can't take rejection. It's like literally they see red with the shit, and you don't even realize it. You don't even realize they liked you because they can't communicate. Like I said, they don't know how to express emotion. So now you become some kind of like unintentional victim of somebody that's cuckoo. Tell me more. Divine Feminine's father. What? I'm sorry. Excuse me? Hold on a second. Clear that spirit. Did this card mean to come out? Okay, this isn't, clear that spirit. Is this connected to this? Yeah, I was going to say. I guess they want to talk about something different with your father. O'clock. Yeah, it's rape o'clock. Get the hell out of here. Range. Divine Feminine's father. Tell me about Divine Feminine's father, please. What's up with your father, Divine Feminine? What's up with your father? Should have protected you? The Justice? Is there? Let me see if this father is high vibing or low vibing, because some of you guys had fathers that should have protected you when all this was happening to you, and others of you have one that is. Clear that spirit. No, clear that spirit. This is a father that's actually doing something. You may not even realize this is happening, Divine Feminine. Somebody's father found out, and you know, this father, I feel like, has a lot of power, and somebody's finding out what these dudes wanted to do to his daughter. Okay? Tell me about this Seven of Wands. Yeah? Ah, look at all the lovely people. And lovely people. Yeah, this is real lovely. Tell me about this. Tell me more. This is interesting. I feel like this is somebody. This could be your mother and father. Where do they all come from? I don't know. Underground? This is interesting. I want to see what's up with your father. I mean, for somebody, you could have actually felt like you needed to defend yourself from your, and your father. Like, you closed out a cycle because maybe you just felt like there wasn't an equal partnership. Like, there wasn't equal love there. That's what I see for somebody here. I also see that somebody else's father, though, has been watching. Child wounded. They're watching. They heard about their kid getting hurt, or that somebody wanted to hurt you. Yeah, father's at the bottom. Let's see. Alchemist. You could get this from your father. Yeah, I think that your father is the type of person that also thrives in chaos. So if you're the kind of person where nobody can get you down, you're an amazing problem solver. You got this from your father. Fault. Somebody may feel like it's their fault. Tell me about this. Whistleblower. So your father sees this. This is maybe your father's just a truth teller, or he just speaks like whatever, but I feel like he's seeing that you're a whistleblower and you're exposing these people. Employee. Let it be. Let it be. Clear that, spirit. Is this employee supposed to come out? No. Is it trouble? Mother Mary, comfort me. So you were in trouble. I see two different things here. I see that someone had a father that when you were in trouble, they didn't protect you. I see another father here that found out, and now they're fucking pissed. There's a father here that's pissed off about the shit that these dudes wanted to do to their daughter. There's a lot of these dudes, I can't even put my mind around it, right? 47, how a lot of these dudes have daughters, but they think it's okay to kill someone else's daughter. But if somebody even looked at your daughter wrong, now it's not because they usually love their daughters, because these are the types of fathers that it's like this possessive. Like, I'm only defending you so I can show my toxic ass manhood. It's not because I really love my daughter or my son. It's just because it's power and control, and I want to feel like I'm somebody, right? And usually they're a fucking nobody. But a lot of these dudes that wanted to attack women have daughters. Wait till you see what happens to your daughters. Karma's quite the bitch. That's what everybody's been learning over the past few years, is that everybody has cause and effect for the shit that they do. Be careful how you treating people when that shit comes back to you and your close ones. Huh? Tell me about this whistleblower, this alchemist. You're a master alchemist. Yeah, Knight of Wands, that you are supposed to be speaking truth about what's going on in the world. So your father is also seeing how dark the world is, possibly because you're whistleblowing. I feel like your dad is very proud of you. You could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and you're a star. Look at this shit. You might not know it now. Baby, you'll find out that I'm a, You are meant to be seen. Ain't nobody taking your life. I can promise you that. Nobody's taking your life. These people are constantly they're constantly doing spell work on you as well, and the shit don't work. Yeah, truth. There ain't nobody shutting you up. What are you talking about? They will be shut up. Anybody trying to shut you up will be shut up, even if it's their own demise. Tell me more about this. I feel like someone's dad is like, damn, like, look at my daughter protecting herself, man. Somebody's finding out about these people constantly trying to attack you in the past. What is it? Whispered words of wisdom. Right, you're very wise and you're smart and you're teaching people shit from the shit you experience in life. People need this. Because it's clear that these parents who do this shit, they can't do this for their kids. They don't know how to spit wisdom and facts. It's toxic. And it's how to hurt people. Somebody feels like it's their fault. Yeah, because you're loyal. So, and think that even your dad's finding out about even these people in the past that you were loyal to. This could have been friends or family members, how they also were either doing spell work on you. This could be family members of yours that you found out were doing spell work on you just to try to keep you stuck in life because of jealousy and shit. This could be like aunts or mothers or sisters and shit. This could even be like you and your person. You could be in a partnership with somebody, whatever this is, and they had spell work being done on them too. Maybe that this was the only person that stood by your side because there's just two people here when these people were constantly trying to attack you. It doesn't feel like many men showed up. Now these people's children who wind up not taking the toxic route that their parents did, they're going to wind up protecting women. And they're going to realize the great life that they're going to have. Because you're going to see the difference. When you protect women, which are the birthers of life, you will have an amazing life. The universe will protect you. When you attack them, you are going to get fucked up. Okay? And that's just a fact. What clothes you wore, what car you drove. So maybe your father's finding out that these people were actually like that much in your business. Starseed. You see that? Starseed. Somebody's son is a starseed too. You should look that up and see what that's about. You're very protected by the universe with this. Look, star. I didn't even realize they put. Look at this shit. Star and starseed. Somebody here is just that motherfucker. And there ain't no shot in hell that the universe is going to let some punk ass gang members, man, mess with you. I promise you that. They will be stopped in their tracks. They will be brought to their knees. Some of them will be on their knees with a big black man behind them in the joint because they thought it was funny to rape women and men. Mistreated. When will I be loved? That's what's playing. Maybe you're like, damn, does anybody love me? Does everybody want to kill me? Does everybody want to attack me? It really does feel like that. I feel like, a lot of you have been like completely mistreated. You're a good woman. You like to help people. And you got toxic ass people who don't realize that they got a demon trying to get to you, jumping through them. It's literally like the movie Fallen. For people who just started watching my channel, the Azazel spirit in the movie Fallen with Denzel, it's the same shit that happens with empaths, man. That demon that destroys you most lifetimes gets you every lifetime. And once you're awakened to the shit and you're awakened to how these people are called NPCs, which are non-player characters, they're strictly just put on your path by the matrix, by the system to fuck you up and keep you from where you're supposed to go, from what you're destined to do. You could be a therapist to somebody, to a lot of people. Maybe you were supposed to be a therapist. Depending on how you are now, it's like maybe you were supposed to be a therapist or you were supposed to be a detective. Vic, you could have done both. You may be doing both now. But it's like that. These people don't realize these demons know, especially when they're attacking a chosen one, the demons jumping in these people know they're never going to get to you. But they'll use these people and try. And a lot of these people have sold their goddamn souls trying to sacrifice a chosen one. When even the demons know we can't fuck with that person. I said, what are you talking about? I play pinochle with demons, damn it. I rock with demons and angels and everything in between. Some of us are really that untouchable that even the demons, when they get there and they send this shit to you, is like, bitch, it's this one, damn it. Like, all this time I came all this way and I can't touch this one. Now I got to go back and now I'm pissed off. So now they hit these people harder and that's why they get so much worse and worse and worse. Dealer. What's up with a dealer, man? We almost at an hour in this shit. Look at that. Is there like a drug dealer in the midst here? What's going on? Look at that spirit. What's up with the drug dealer? Sunroof back. Yeah. Look, straitjacket needed for whoever this drug dealer is. I mean, I guess it didn't just stop at dealing drugs. What is this? You're a natural magician and somebody can't stand the shit. They could have thought that you were crazy, and here you are. The shit you're saying is actually happening. Like the words you spit manifest. You just spit spells by the shit that you say. Wears glasses. Somebody that wears glasses needs a fucking straitjacket. Gangsta way. Yeah, somebody thought they were gangsta till they came across this female here. Somebody ain't feeling so gangsta anymore. Somebody took the manhood and the gangster right out of somebody or some people. Tell me about this person that wears glasses that needs a straitjacket. That may even be too damn straight. Look, because they're delusional, man. They're delusional. Somebody drinking too much, too. This is also somebody that's probably getting exposed for putting shit in people's drinks to get them all retarded so they can do some shit to them. This could be the one that rapes. Could be someone that rapes men. Hold on a second. Light of Cups. What is this? Yeah, a Leo. This could be a Leo that wears glasses that needs a straitjacket. I feel like this person is stuck. People are looking at this person sideways out the side of their neck. Gangster lean. Yeah, somebody wanted to be a gangster, but they don't have what it takes. There's someone else here who's like a spiritual gangster, and they'll destroy everybody. It's a female. It's a female, and these guys can't stand it. I'm gonna get a demon card and pull a demon card on this Leo that wears glasses that needs a straight jacket. You guys want it? You guys want to get rich in the future? Invest in mental asylums, gas chambers. No, didn't mean to say that. Sorry. Dr. Kevorkian type clinics for people that just don't really. We just don't need. Okay. And straitjackets to be manufactured because we're going to need them. What is this? Alistair. That's vengeful. 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 Gangsta way. They keep saying that shit, man. Ain't no gangster here. This ain't gangsta. You chose peace. Property manager. I just split the deck. Definitely could be a property manager that needs a straitjacket. What is this? Could you be this tough with your hands up? That's what I'm saying. Where are the men that actually physically fight? We need 300 back. We don't want dudes that pull up on people and have guns and all kinds, and now needles with infected blood. You trash bags. What happened to men standing up and putting their hands in the air? What happened to that? There aren't many. It would be nice to see some. Instead of dudes just either turning a blind eye or even being the ones to attack. Yeah, fake laugher. Yeah, okay. All right, we all know them at your job. So for somebody, you work with this punk. For somebody that's watching, you work with this punk, man. Collector. Somebody's coming to collect. Uh-oh. This could actually be a car accident. Uh-oh. Did somebody have a car accident? I think the bill collector's coming, but it could be even deeper than that. Clear that spirit. Somebody had a car accident, man. Because of this shit going back. Somebody was drinking. They were drunk. With the 7 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Clear that. Was this Leo drunk and got into a car accident? Yep. They could have been on their way to do some dirty shit here. Were they on their way to do some dirty shit or just to get into some? Yep. And they were stopped by somebody's ancestors. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't know who's collecting. It don't feel good though. We're not going nowhere. That's all I got, bitches. Love you. Philly out.